First of all, welcome everyone to my AI Live. Now, I have some fun things. You don't get my normal introduction because we have a few little changes here. And so I want to make sure to cover those real quick. First, my AI Live is, we do this Monday through Friday. The Monday through Friday of this is because we are going to help you become a master at social media. We are going to help you really understand how to use the My AI system in multiple different ways. So we're going to do a different type of post, a different attack for social media, a different way to start conversations. We give you some advanced things through here, right? We also give you some, hey, how do you get your algorithm up? How do you get more conversations going? How do you get more reactions? Let's look at the post. How can we improve this post? And the whole goal of this is twofold. One, you're going to learn how to use the My AI system in a very powerful way. So that's number one. My number one goal is to show you the power of this. I was talking to Adrian yesterday, and I even said to him, I said, you know what? I don't think anybody even really understands the power of this yet, because this thing can do so many more things than even we're doing with it here. And we're going to start covering a lot of those here. Now, with that said, does anybody know that you have to learn addition and subtraction before you can learn calculus? Does everybody agree with that? You have to learn addition and subtraction before you can learn calculus. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to try to make you guys learn calculus or chemistry or any of the goofy things I'm into. However, we are going to do something really, really fun. Okay, so here's the deal. This is going to be the exact same kind of meeting that it has been. We're going to do the demo real quick. We're going to show you how to use this. We're going to do the 5 minutes worth of work. We're going to show you some advanced things. We're going to be answering your social media questions and all of that. But if you're brand new, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're new. There's my new people. Now, when you're brand new, Diane, you're kind of probably looking like, I don't want to learn calculus. I don't need calculus. I need addition and subtraction, right? So we've got this very new thing coming. We're going to start a second meeting. That is, hold my hand, pretty much. And it's the very basics of my AI, the very basics of stuff. Now, it's not like Cheryl's meeting. Cheryl does an amazing meeting where she covers everything and it's just everything all at once. This is going to be a very slow, step-by-step. You've got a question. We're going to take the time to walk you through it. Does that sound good, Diane? Okay, good. Yay. So we did the right thing. Because Adrian and I were having this conversation, and I'm just like, this meeting's phenomenal. Jennifer Bishop is going to get more and more every time she comes. Like Paul Vandeman here, my coach that I've raised up, one of my dearest friends here. He's going to get so much. But what happens when you're brand new? Mary Jackson's been coming week after week. I love seeing her smile. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. There it is. See, isn't that the most gorgeous smile? Love your smile. So here's the thing. This is wonderful because we're all learning more and more stuff. But if I try to keep the advanced people in kindergarten, you guys aren't going to have any fun. And if I try to make the new people learn the hard stuff first, then they're going to get confused. So we're thinking that the best way to handle this is to split the meetings and have a very basic, and really a lot of you are like, how do I get my team members to see the power of this? How do I have my team members really utilize this system? How can I share this system and not overwhelm people where they think that they can't do it? Because people get scared of technology. It's true. I mean, I remember, it can get overwhelming, right? And so our thought is we're going to do another meeting Monday through Friday. It's going to be 5 days a week where you can send your brand new people. You could say, hey, just go here. You're going to learn the very basics. And then when you're ready for this, jump on over or come to both until you get your hands on it, whatever. And we're going to help you with that. So here's the question. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes. And it is self-selected. When you feel like you're ready to jump from one to this, great. If you feel like you need to go over there to learn some more of the basics, the little easy stuff, before listening to more of the advanced stuff over here, perfect. And if you want to do both, great. How does that sound to everybody? Put in the chat or wave your hands or something. Does that sound good? Is everybody happy with that? Okay. Is that a good decision that we made? Okay, great. This makes me super happy because, I there's such a careful balance of trying to help the brand new person. Like Diane, I never want her lost. If I lose her, then I'm gonna feel really upset because then I did her a disservice. But also, I've got Linda, who's been doing amazing things with my AI here. Remember, she's my yoga inspiration. Got that picture on my wall. I'm going to do that someday. She's been my inspiration. And this is how we inspire each other, right? So, 2 meetings tomorrow. It's going to start tomorrow, and it's either going to be at 11 a.m. Mountain Time or 1 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm not sure yet. I will find out from Adrian as soon as he texts me back. I think the permanent time moving forward will be 1 p.m. Mountain Time, Monday through Friday. But I think we announced it at 11 a.m. yesterday, so already to some people. So I think tomorrow it will be at 11. I just don't know if it'll be me doing it or Adrian doing it because I had a meeting with the German team. Is any of my German team here today, by the way? If you are, let me know. So that's the plan. Moving forward after that, it will be at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, Monday through Friday. You can come and take very small baby steps to learn the My AI system. We're going to do an onboarding every time too. We're going to onboard the AI every single time, not just run through it, but we're going to actually onboard it. Okay. So it's going to be basic. And then this will be the demo, the 5 minutes, what we're doing for posts and all of that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Throw them in the chat. And we would just want to provide that really great place for you where you can learn, but you can also share with your team. So then it's very easy. You're like, how do I share Nowsite? Just tell them to come to this meeting and I'll explain it all to them. And then they go sign up and then you're all doing wonderful things together. So there's the announcement. That took a little bit of time, but I wanted to make sure that everybody understood that. Yes, Tanya, there will be replays available and it will be again at the official Nowsite corporate group, or I'm going to show you where that is on Facebook right now so everybody knows what that is. So I'm going to share my screen. And when you come over here, you're going to search official corporate Nowsite group on Facebook. It is a Facebook group. If you come over here and request to join, you will be able to see the replays here. So I go live here every time I do a training, as long as Facebook lets me. There's occasions that Facebook's just doing something crazy, kind of like Zoom was with Blakester and all of us earlier today, So, but this is what we'll do. We'll have the replays here. So you can always either come here. You can also tag your new people in here as well, right? So if they can't make it to a demo training or the new easy training, you want to make sure that, yes, I can just tag them here and be able to give them that. So does that make sense to everybody? Is everybody good? I want to make sure everybody's okay before I move on. Everybody all right? Just more times to send people to see Nowsite works. Yes, absolutely, Blakester. Okay. Okay. Nina, I can tell you later on our next meeting. Can a person attend? Yes, you can absolutely send your people to the basic meeting without them having to join. I would do it live though. And it will be at nowsite.online, 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So yes, they don't have to join yet. They don't have to be a member yet. They don't have to be a customer yet. You can send your brand new people over here and just say, hey, this is the system I'm using. Go check out Elizabeth. She's going to explain it to you. Then I'll talk to you later about helping you get signed up. Very easy. Okay. I think there will be replays. Got that. The beginner's time will be at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. And that will be Monday through Friday. Okay. All right. I think I got everybody's things. Now, we have some other things that I need to cover today too. We had a new release yesterday. And so we had some bugs in the mobile app. Apologize for that. They didn't even realize that they did something that they broke until we got to my meeting. And then everybody's like, uh-oh. Great thing about technology, occasionally when you update, you break a piece of code, and that's what they were fixing. So, but But we have the new things working, and I want to show you the desktop area of why this new update is so important. And so we're going to do our demo, but we're also going to showcase how you can do some new ways of actually making your AI sound even more like you. So yeah, Linda, you're going to love this. If I thought of you when Adrian was telling me this, because I was just like, oh my gosh, wait till you see this. You're going to love this. It's really good. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my page again. And again, one other thing, if you are brand new, please make sure you come and friend or follow me. I'm still catching up on all the friend requests. I like friend requests better, but if you want to follow me, feel free. You'll always find great information and things that will help you. There's my Facebook link right there in the chat. If you friend me, I can see your posts, and then I can comment on your posts. And if I see anything that could be helpful, I can let you know. So that's my Facebook page. Please feel free to friend me, and I would love to I love friends. Okay, so with that, let's come over here to the new place. Now, you notice that your dashboard has changed. Now, the dashboard changed for a couple of things, and the AI training area has changed as well. So when you come in here for your to now.site, you're going to see this: be a social media star as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now, I love the new layout, but one thing that you're going to notice right here that's really neat is this little star up here. You earn stars every time you use the system. So you can see on the demo account where we did it yesterday, we did the demo yesterday. That's why I have a star. And so the star system, you're going to see your stars build up every time you use the system. You're still going to post on social media. You're still going to comment on posts, and you're still going to reach out to new people to start those conversations. Because remember, conversations are king. They're everything. Conversations are what's going to build your business, give you opportunities. It's everything. Now, when you onboard your AI, you're going to notice a couple of new things. First of all, if you're brand new, when it's going to ask you those 5 questions, right? So that's very similar to what it was. The other thing that we're going to do, though, is when we come over here to AI, we're going to come to train my AI. You're going to see some new things to make the AI sound even more like you. Now, this first page is all the same still. The second page is Think Like Me, pretty similar, but here's where it gets interesting. Linda, you're going to love this. Write Like Me now has this bottom area of special instructions. Describe the things that you want the AI to be like for you. So I want to sound like a confident entrepreneur. I want to sound like Oprah. Now, here's the thing. When we say what we wanted to think like, we could say, if we just gave it words to pull up, we could say, well, I want to sound smart, and I want to smell nice. Yeah, I want to sound nice. I don't know. Freudian slip. Who knows? I put on perfume this morning. I'm all by myself here. Whatever it is that we want, we could put all those words, right? But sometimes we can't identify the word that we're looking for. Has anybody ever wanted a word and couldn't quite put the word that you wanted? And well, it's like, what's the word? But you know the person who has the essence of it. So maybe like Oprah Winfrey. I want to sound like Oprah Winfrey. So let's just use this one, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to put it in here and enter the writing instructions. Now watch this. I'm going to paste that in there, and I'm going to say analyze instructions. And what you're going to see over here are these style descriptors. Oprah, the words that are associated that the AI understands about her is empathetic, inspirational, conversational, intimate, personal, empowering, warm. Now you can keep all of those. You can delete any of those. Maybe one of those doesn't feel right to you. Like Blakester, maybe you don't want to be intimate. I don't know. Maybe you do on your posts. It's possible. It's possible. But if you find one on here that you don't want, you just simply click it off. You can also add additional ones, like words that you can automatically think of, like powerful. Add. So I can add a different word also. Okay. So you get to decide what those things are that you want in here. And you can use it based off, maybe there's a celebrity or somebody that you really resonate, who it's like that is actually the heart of who I am, that is represented in this person. And you can put that in here, or you can say things like, I want to sound like a confident entrepreneur. I want to sound like a successful business person. I want to sound like a very successful coach, or whatever it is that you do. Whatever it is, you can add them in here and put those in there. Now, once you do all of this, you're going to hit save. Now, what's really cool is we're going to do one other thing too. I'm going to train my AI here. It's training my AI. There's one other thing that I want to show you though. So somebody here, and I don't know, if you're here, make sure you raise your hand or put it in the chat. One of you asked if your story would update. Like, can I get this to update my story at the end? Remember the brand me, would any of this update? So the cool thing is, if I take or add anything on here, so let's say I want to add, I don't know, happy life or whatever, who knows? I just add something. If I add something and then come back over to brand me and hit that button, it's going to change and modify some of that in there as well. So you've got this modification now, but you have to add or remove something for it to modify. They don't have it to where it's automatic all the time, but now it's going to modify this. And so I've got this now. So, but this is the most important thing. The thing that's the most important is entering these writing instructions. So you can actually fine tune the AI to sound more like you than you could before. Is this exciting for everybody? Is everybody happy about the changes? Now we're going to continue to add more and more stuff to the AI. Don't worry. But this is really important for this. This will also take care of your surprise posts sounding like the exact same thing all the time. For those of you who are having a bit of a struggle with the surprise me, it's like it always just says this one thing. This is the thing that will fix that for you. So today might be a neat day to train your AI and then redo a surprise post and see how those start modifying out. Now, for all of our brand new people, that I know that was a little bit much, and this is again why we're going to have 2 meetings, because you're like, you know, and I may have scared you, but stick with me. We're going to do a simple demo here to help you out. Now, social media is king for building your business. It really is. Like I love building in person, but I also love social media, because the first time I ever got a customer in Italy, it was like the coolest thing on the planet. And I'm like, I have customers in Italy now. Now, being in person, that would have been very difficult. Now I have worldwide teams. Okay. I have a very large team in Asia. It's amazing the teams that I have. But this is all based on connections and building, and then social media, right? And so this social media right here, you're going to create a social post. This is how we're going to start working with social media. Now we're going to hit here. We've got a couple of different options for using the My AI system to do our post. You could do caption and suggested image. Hey, Rory, glad to see you here, honey. Okay, you can do caption and suggested image. This is when we know what we want to post about, but we do not have a photo to match. Now, remember, it's all about stopping that scroll. Photos, stop the scroll. Bright colors, stop the scroll. If you ever make a post and you don't have anything with it, like this right here, bright colors, stop the scroll. See if I can find one where I think I've trained everybody to not just make posts without something with it now. It's actually working out pretty well. Okay, so photos, bright colors, things like that. Those all stop the scroll. You have 2 jobs as social media. Your first job is to post something that's flashy enough that gets somebody to stop the scroll. Because Paul will stop to all of his posts already. Like he makes a post, I'll just stop anyways, because he's my friend, right? Because we've worked together for years. But If I see, you know, like maybe I'm not used to seeing Kim Ingram here, her posts. Maybe I'm not used to her yet being friends on my Facebook. And so I'll just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll because there's so much garbage out there too, you know? And so Kim may have this really great post, but if she doesn't use any color with it, she doesn't use any bright photo with it, I may miss it because I'm not normally looking for her name. So caption and suggested image will give you the image to match what you want to write about, so it helps you stop the scroll. Caption my image is when I have my own image. And when I have my own image, I just want the AI to write something for me. Now, remember, I never put the image in here. I don't need to. I only need to tell what the AI is, tell the AI what the image is about. And the same thing with caption my video. I only need to tell the AI what my video is about. I do not need to put it in here. It's also not giving me a video either. I still get that question occasionally, like, why is it not giving me a video? It's because it's when you have your own video already. Short text only posts, these are fabulous for starting conversations. So when you're on conversations like this, how will you make 2024 your standout year? Comment below, dare to dream bigger. Let's strive for transformation together. This is fabulous for starting a very quick conversation where you get to go back and forth in the comments and then take it over to Messenger. Very quick and easy way of starting conversations. Caption, long post and suggested image. This should have just been called the Elizabeth button. I like a lot of words. Even Adrian was asking me for a couple things and I gave him like this in a text and he said, I think I'll cut this down some. And I said, well, you know, I am War and Peace. That was your nickname for me. So I love long posts. And honestly, these things are fabulous for giving a lot of value. If you're a LinkedIn person, you should be using long posts and suggested image. If you are posting on LinkedIn, this is one of the best ones you can use because it gives you a lot of value to give out. It also gives you, like, you can use it for 3 tips for something. You can do it all for one subject. Great way of doing things. Also works well on Facebook. Last one but not least, surprise me. The surprise me button is when we want to, we don't know what we want to post. We don't want to give any direction to the AI. We just want it to give us a post. When we hit surprise me, it does that. It will go through everything. Remember all the stuff I just showed you that I put into my AI? It's going to give me a post that's going to reflect all of those things. And it'll just give me something. And if I don't like the first one, I'm like, yeah, that's not really what I want. I can hit surprise me again and again until I get the one that I want, until I get something that really resonates with me. Now, Carl here, I love Carl. Carl works, we've worked together for years. Carl did this for the first 2 weeks that he was using the My AI. He just did the surprise me button over and over again. And it worked really, really well for him. So if you're brand new and you're kind of unsure what you want to post, just hit the surprise me button. All right, so let's see what it says. Greetings, trailblazers. Today's word of the day is serendipity, a fortunate discovery made by accident. It's like finding your passion for healthy eating while on a quest for the most indulgent keto cheesecake recipe. Your turn. Share your serendipitous moments for use in the world, or use the word in a creative sentence. Vocabulary fun, engage with elegance. Now, Linda, where's Linda? Where's Linda? There you are. Have I ever had a post like this before?
No.
Completely different, right?
Yes.
So the AI has got a whole bunch of new prompts in there as well to give you a whole new type of posts, so we're not stuck in those same posts again. So let's hit surprise me one more time, and we're going to see how that goes and see what it gives me this time. And again, one of the questions I get from the newest people is, well, why is it taking so long? It's actually because it's looking through all of the information that you have given it. It's looking through all of those formal posts. It's looking and it's going through all of the stuff that it's learned about you, putting the prompts in, and then coming up with something to give you. So it does take a few minutes, you know, about 60 seconds to 120 seconds usually for it to go. Okay, now let's look at this one. Trailblazers, leaders, pathfinders. They're not just titles, they're badges of honor earned by those daring to lead the way. Let's take a moment to celebrate these extraordinary individuals who aren't afraid to carve new paths, redefine what's possible. Share your own stories of leadership or tell us someone who inspires you to step up and stand out. I love this. Now, a little bit more advanced, but even for our new people, I think this will be okay. You know what I could do really great with this post? I could either use this leadership thing, or I could decide to showcase some of the coaches that I raised up, like Paul and Don and that, or I could use it for some of my team members to recognize them and put their photos on there as well, which will bring even more attention. Lots of ways that I can use this post. So I'm going to keep this one because I love this. Now, if I come over here to Instagram, remember it's writing for a different audience, so it's going to sound a little bit different. Here's to the trailblazers, the ones who pave the roads less traveled with courage and vision. We applaud your brave spirits and relentless determination. Have a leadership tale that sends shivers of inspiration down your spine. Drop it below or tag a leader who lights up your way. This one right here would be fabulous. In fact, let's do this. I'm going to hit get started and I'm going to hit post. We're going to post this one on Instagram and I'm going to show you guys one of the other things that you can do. Why didn't you open up? There we go. Now I'm going to hit create. I'm going to hit select from computer. I'm going to put the photo in here. I'm going to open. And then I could crop this. There we go. Good enough for right now. And I'm going to hit this. Now, here's to the trailblazers, the one that paved the roads less traveled with courage and vision. We applaud your brave spirits and relentless determination. Have a leadership tale that sends shivers of inspiration down your spine. Drop it below. And what I would probably put that is drop it below and let us celebrate you or something to that effect, because people want to be celebrated. And tag a leader who lights up your way so we can celebrate them. Does that make sense to everybody? Is that a little too much? Everybody good with that? Okay. So drop it below so I can celebrate your courage. Let's put it like that. And tag a leader who lights up your way. Today, we are celebrating you. Now, the post by itself would have been absolutely fabulous on its own. But what I wanted to show you here is how you can actually, that's my sister, how you can actually add to what the AI has given you to make it sound even more like you. So if you are ever concerned that the AI is not sounding exactly like you, simply add the little things in there that you would have in there anyways. And it makes the AI sound even more like you, because the AI is just a tool, just like the computer, just like a pen, just like a pencil, just like a piece of paper. It's just the tool. This is the tool for you to get your voice out there and your voice out on social media and your voice out into a world that needs to hear you. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Mary Jo, you good? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 5 minutes and we're going to go do our own posts now. Now, here's the direction. Let's do a surprise me post and add something of ourselves in there. Or if you love the surprise me post by itself, you can do that. If you decide that you already have a photo or something, you're like, oh, I actually already had a photo that I wanted to do a post, feel free, go ahead. But what I'm going to encourage you to do today is do a post, ask the AI for something, and then add something of yourself in there. I want to get you guys feeling very confident using the AI, but also using some of your own words. Is everybody okay with that? Is that too much for you guys? Everybody good with that? Phyllis, you good with that? Okay. All right. Jean Day, Ray, you good with that? Richard? Okay. Diane, you okay, honey? I haven't lost you, right? Okay. Thanks for sticking with me, hon. I got you. Promised you yesterday. I got you. I'm going to help you. Okay, so let's do a surprise me post. I'm going to put up the 5-minute timer. Let's at least do a surprise me post or a post that you already had planned. And if you're daring enough to add something extra to it from your own words, feel free. We're going to showcase you guys when you get back. So when we get back from the 5 minutes, put your digital hand up and throw the link to your social media profile in the chat for me, and we'll do a couple of those quick shares. So let's go ahead and get going. So let's do this.
By the way, because I'm not done.
You're not done? Okay, I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm looking for Shane. Where's Shane? Where are you, Shane? I can't find him. Okay. Shane, raise your hand if you are still here. Okay. So let's do this. I've got a couple of posts here. Perfect. And you put them in the links for me. This makes it easy. Okay. Patria, is that how I say it? Trying to get you unmuted. Can you click unmute?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. Hi,
Okay.
hon.
Okay. I love what the surprise me gave me, but like when I did that before, I don't know how to send it to you, how to show it to you. How do I do that?
Perfect. Let me show you all how to do that. It'll make it super easy. So I'm going to come over here, and whatever profile you're on, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, when you go to your own profile page where you see your own banner and stuff, right up here, you just grab this whole URL, the website address right up here. So you'll see that mine's facebook.com/etransformsyou. That's my
Okay.
branding for all of my social media platforms. So if you just come up here and then just copy it, and then you'll go to the Zoom chat, and then you'll just throw it in the Zoom chat right here and paste, then you'll have it right there.
Okay. So do I copy this off of your site right now?
No, off of yours. If you're going to share a post, you do that from yours.
Okay. So let me go back.
Yeah. Let me
Thank
grab
you.
Steve to showcase a post while we're getting yours ready.
Okay. Thank you.
Sounds great. Hi, Steve.
Hey, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Fantastic.
All right. Well, with a picture like that, I would say so.
Heck yeah.
That is the dream. Okay, so was this a surprise me post?
No, this is a caption and image I wanted them to get me.
Beautiful. Okay, caption and suggested image. New
Right.
Year's resolutions are often about personal transformation, but what about physical destinations in that journey? So true. This year, I'm dreaming of pristine beaches, because sometimes the best way to reflect on where you are going next is with the sand between your toes and the horizon stretching out before you. Travel can be an amazing tool for self-discovery and growth, especially after major life changes. Where do you want to go to find yourself this year? I'm going to La Jolla.
La Jolla. I want to get back to Maria.
So, Steve, did you add anything of your own in there, or did the AI give you everything just the way you wanted it?
Yeah, it was perfect this time. It gave me, I mean, that's exactly what I wanted.
Yay. Oh, that makes me so happy. Great job, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thanks.
sharing this, and it's great to see you on these trainings.
You too. Thank you.
All righty. All right, Cheryl. Hi, gorgeous.
Good morning.
So good to see you. How are things in Lancaster? Are you cold out there too?
Yeah, it was 25 this morning.
For California, that's just
Yes.
wrong. Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Oh, I love this photo. Was this a surprise me or a caption and suggested image?
Surprised me.
Oh my gosh, I love this photo. I'm gonna click and save this photo. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever danced in the rain when everyone else was searching for an umbrella? Yep. Life's challenges can feel like a storm, but oh, how sweet it is to keep dancing. What's your dancing in the rain moment? Share your story of perseverance in the comments. Let's celebrate our resilience with a bit of lighthearted banter together. My dancing in the rain moment is when I received a letter from the President of the United States forgiving my student loans. Wow. What's your moment? Drop it below and let's celebrate together. First of all, congratulations, because that had to have been a huge weight off of your shoulder.
It was wonderful.
Oh, so with the surprise me post, so the part that you added in was that last part of the forgiveness
Yes,
part, correct?
yes.
I love, and was it easy enough to take what the AI had wrote and then add in kind of your own little thing?
Yeah, it was.
Perfect. Cheryl, this is a fantastic post. I'm so, I just, and I love the photo. I absolutely love this. Great job, Cheryl. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing.
Thank you for all your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay, real quick, guys. I'm sorry. I have to save that post because it is just beyond awesome. Okay. All right. Jennifer. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm fabulous in chilly Colorado.
Oh, I know. I was like, I normally do my walk in between meetings, and this morning I was just like, wait till it gets just a little bit warmer.
Yeah, I did my workout inside this morning. I'll do it a little bit later too. So,
Yeah. And I don't really dare to say anything because Coach Paul here is up in Canada, and he always
Right.
reminds me how much colder it is up there. But
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
first, I love your banner. This is so cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you. So
gosh.
I got the same picture. I
Okay.
loved it too.
This is a fabulous photo. Okay.
Mm.
So let's see how Jennifer's varied from Cheryl's. Okay, everybody. Hello, fellow warriors of life. Resilience is our secret superpower, the mystical force that propels us not just to rebound, but to leap forward. I had my fair share of challenges too. In fact, not that long ago, I faced a setback that threatened to derail my career. In December, someone hacked into my Facebook account and Facebook disabled everything. But here we are, standing tall together, more indestructible than the toughest, chewiest beef jerky you've ever encountered. I believe in the strength of shared stories, so I'm opening up the floor. It's your turn to shine. Drop your story of triumph in the comments below. How have you turned adversity into an advantage? Let's inspire each other to grow stronger together. I absolutely love this. With your story, may I make a suggestion?
Yes, absolutely. I did add the part about the Facebook because it did
Facebook,
not give
yeah.
me, yeah.
Exactly. And I remember you going through that,
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost 7,000 followers and all my teams and groups that I've ever posted anything is all
oh,
gone.
that
Yeah.
is just crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely
It's okay.
crazy.
I will come back strong. I am
You
coming
will.
back.
Yeah,
Yes.
resilience, right?
Mhm.
With your story, I think we'll have even more connection with your audience if you do two photos. One of you
Oh.
of a selfie and one of this right there. I'd like to see
Okay.
both because I feel like especially with how powerful the story is in there of what you're going over, the connection with seeing your face with a story with that word is going to bring something terrific together. So I would recommend editing it and just adding your own a selfie to it as well and have both
I
photos.
will do that. I would love that.
Awesome.
Yep. I'll get it done.
Yay.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Get so much value from these. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So thanks for being here. It's great to see you. All right. Pumpkin alarm's gone off. Let's go to questions now. Let's see. Who has a question? And I'm going to mispronounce your name again. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. Seda.
Oh, no, I didn't have a question. I had my hand raised to show you my
Yeah.
posts.
Oh, to share your post. Okay. Anybody who didn't get to share your post today, make sure you raise your hand first tomorrow so I can share your post immediately. I'm so sorry I'm running out of time. Michael or Ariel, do either one of you have a question that I can answer super quick? Lori, question real quick.
Hi.
Okay, so when I was doing my post, and I wanted to change the picture, where do I go to do that?
Perfect. So you wanted to change the picture that it gave you?
Yes, and so I went into my pictures, I could figure that out, but when I saw the beautiful picture that one of the guys used here with the ocean view for the travel one that you just talked about,
Yes.
where
Steven.
did he find that kind of picture?
Okay, so that's through the AI as well. So when it gives you the picture in here, there's going to be a button that says change image. And you can change, you can click on that and you can search for different images that you would
Oh.
rather have.
Okay, that makes total sense. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it never lets me actually choose one though.
Are you hitting each button each time? Because it's like 3 sets of clicks that you have to do to actually get it in there. So hopefully this thing will hurry up and I can show you real quick before I have to give this back over to Cheryl because Cheryl's got the next meeting. By the way, you want to come back to Nowsite Online in 8 minutes because Cheryl's got the Ask How meeting, which covers everything, email campaigns, prospects, websites, everything else. So right here where it says the pink button, change image, click this. And then you can go to image search. You can do AI image search too, but I like image search. And let's do water. And so we'll find a picture somewhere, like we'll do this one right here. So I'll just click this. And then once I click this, it's edit image. And then add. And then you'll see the picture here. Once you see the picture change here, then you hit click get started. Give that a shot, and if you still have problems, come back tomorrow and we'll walk through it again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, that's my pumpkin alarm. I got to give this over to Cheryl. Cheryl and Adrian want this so they can reset for the next meeting. Remember, we'll do My AI live tomorrow. This meeting right here with the advanced features, all the Q&A and everything else. This will be at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. No. Something's wrong in our time zone.
That's correct.
It is correct. Adrian made a mistake.
This one is 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific.
Okay, and then 11 a.m. tomorrow will be the demo, the very light version. So if you're brand new, come to the 11 Mountain Time. 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. Mountain Time will be this one here, right here for our Nowsite Online. Thank you for the time zone thing, Paul. I want one universal time zone. Then it won't be so confusing for me. All right. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you all so much. Bring questions, okay? We're here to talk about social media. We're here to get you the results that you want for your business. And remember, if you need any help, reach out to me. And love you all. Make sure you friend me on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere. Love you all. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. And go ahead and unmute everyone. Say bye. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye bye guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very
Love
much.
you.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Wonderful
great
Tuesday,
day.
Thank you, Coach
everybody.
Paul. Thank you, Coach Paul. Thank you, Coach Paul.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day, everyone. Love y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.